Weigh approximately 0.500 grams of number 16 to number 18 wiring. Place the wiring into a 250 milliliter beaker. Measure out 5 milliliters of concentrated nitric acid. Add it to the 250 milliliter beaker under the fume hood.
The first reaction that took place was between copper and nitric acid, and when doing this it resulted in copper nitrate and nitrogen dioxide gas, as well as water. And what happened was there was the liquid turned green with a brown gas that was produced, and then yellow bubbles were forming as well.
After you are sure the reaction has ceased, add 100 milliliters distilled water. Record observations and write an equation for the reaction that took place.
And then we added water, which turned into CuO, which is copper oxide, and nitric acid again. And then that turned it from the green liquid into a blue liquid.
After all of the copper has been dissolved and the reaction has ceased, add 30 milliliters of 3.0 molar NaOH. Stir gently, record these observations, and write an equation for this reaction.
The next reaction took place between the copper oxide and then sodium hydroxide, and that made copper hydroxide and H2O, and that turned a bright blue, and it was murky.
Put it on the hot plate and gently heat the solution, just to the boiling point. Record the observations and write an equation for this reaction.
Next, we added heat to that, which created copper oxide and H2O, and that, the blue would slowly turn black. That's what happened, and it would separate out.
Allow the black copper oxide to settle for a few minutes. The top liquid should be colorless with no tint of blue. If there is blue that remains, add small amounts of 3.0 molar sodium hydroxide until no more blue remains and it is colorless. Carefully decant the supernatant top liquid. Add about 200 milliliters of very hot distilled water and allow it to settle for several minutes. Decant supernatant liquid again, getting rid of the sodium nitrate from the solution. Add 15 milliliters of 6.0 molar H2SO4. Record observations of this reaction and the equation that goes with the reaction.
Then to the copper oxide we added sulfuric acid, and that turned into copper sulfate and water, and that turned the black that we had, which was a solid, turned into a light blue liquid.
Under the fume hood, add 7.0 grams of 30 mesh zinc metal slowly to reduce the copper ions to metallic copper. Stir. If the solution is still blue after the reaction stops producing a gas, add small amounts of zinc and allow to react until you don't see any more gas production.
Then we added zinc to the copper sulfate to take out the copper in the solution, so the copper would become solid, and then we had zinc sulfate left, and that would turn the copper would turn red, and so we knew that the solid was copper.
Decant the liquid and discard. Record observations from the reaction and write an equation to go with the reaction. To be able to recover the solid copper, the remaining zinc has to be removed. Add 20 milliliters 6.0 molar hydrochloric acid and allow it to react while still under the hood. Weigh a porcelain evaporating dish to the nearest 0.0001 grams. Add 50 milliliters of distilled water into the beaker containing the copper. Remove from the hood and stir. Decant the supernatant liquid and transfer the solid into the weighed evaporating dish. Wash with small amounts of distilled water. Add 10 milliliters distilled water to the solid. Stir and decant the supernatant liquid. Repeat this 2 times. Using 5 milliliters of acetone, wash the solid and decant the supernatant liquid. Discard in a labeled organic waste container. Evaporate the rest of the acetone by putting the evaporating dish onto the hot plate. Stir the solid occasionally while drying. Cool the evaporating dish and weigh.
The copper weight was 0.5607 grams, which was higher than our initial amount, meaning we didn't wait until it was fully dry, and so we got a higher percent yield than we were supposed to. But we were still able to get copper out of the solution, so that means that we did some stuff right. We just didn't wait till the end. And that is what happened.
I felt
Jake, move.
hurt after.
Is this where you wanted me to move?
You're not moving right, Jake. You gotta dance appropriately.